For those of my generation who do not and cannot comprehend why Facebook exists, I'm trying to make friends outside of Facebook while applying the same principles. Therefore, every day I walk down the street and I tell passers-by what I've eaten, how I feel at that present moment, what I've done the night before, what I'll do later and with whom. I give them pictures of my family, my dog, of me gardening, taking things apart in the garage, watering the lawn, standing in front of landmarks, driving around town, having lunch, and doing what everybody else does every day. I also listen to their conversations and give them thumbs up and tell them that I like them. And it works just like Facebook. I already have 4 people following me: 2 police officers, a private investigator, and a psychiatrist. A friend of mine who sent me this joke, and when he sent it to me, I just laughed. I lolled. Pretty cool, huh? Lolled. But after a little reflection, I thought to myself how sad it really is of the superficial relationships that pass for friendship in our big, new, brave new web. Being a Jew means having the ultimate friend. As it says in this week's Torah portion, only your forefathers did God cherish to love them, and he chose their offspring after them, you, from among all the peoples as this day. The Kotzker Rebbe once said that if we really understood what it meant to be Jewish, we'd be beside ourselves with joy, we'd rush out into the street and start dancing a kazatzka. When we don't have a real relationship with God, but rather we just friend him, we dial in a few platitudes in prayer, but it doesn't just stop with our relationship with God. Our relationships with our fellow men, our fellow mortals will also become brittle, superficial, and manipulative. How do you build a real relationship with God? Well, there are many ways, but I tried this and it worked for me. I printed out some cards and some magnetic fridge stickers with the following inscription: I want to be close to God because he made the world and he made me too. And he wants to be close to me. And so I want to be close to him too. Now, I know this sounds trite, but I said this aloud once or twice a day, and it works. There's nothing quite like the feeling of being close to God. As the Chazon Ish once wrote, there is no sadness in the world for someone who knows the light of truth.